BWE MP3 Subliminals presents the Sonic Dominance Protocol, the protocol of the Titan. This is a classified doctrine consisting of 24 sections. We begin with the Sleepwalker's error. Relaxation is a trap. They told you to relax, but they lied. Relaxation engages the parasympathetic nervous system. Serotonin equals safety, and safety equals stasis. You cannot build a billionaire mindset while chemically sedated. Next is the Parasite, or the default mode network. Silence is not empty. It is screaming. We do not calm the mind. We overload it. The DMN is the inner critic that activates when you are passive. Listening to nature sounds creates a petri dish for your doubt. The bottleneck is Miller's Law, 7 plus or minus 2 items. The conscious mind is a limited processor, leaving spare capacity for the ego to reject affirmations. The solution is 100% CPU utilization. Drill beats, syncopated hi-hats, orchestral dissonance, and aggressive flow distract the sentry, allowing the payload to enter unseen. We consider the physics of the 808, the base blanket. Sound is physical assault. Low frequencies are omnidirectional pressure waves. The bass is the heavy artillery, and the affirmations are the infantry infiltrating the bunker. Somatic dominance means the sub-bass hits the chest, throat, and jaw, and energetic masking swamps the cochlea. The generator is the piezoelectric trigger. Your skeleton is a crystalline antenna. Drill beats vibrate the cranial sutures. We turn the bone into a battery, powering the pineal and pituitary glands. Mechanical stress on a crystal equals electrical charge. This is a state of war. We simulate the hunt to wire the victory. Theta waves, 4 to 8 Hz, are the new age trap. Suggestible, but weak. Gamma waves, 30 plus Hz, are the predator state, hyperfocus and survival encoding, dominated by dopamine and adrenaline. The mirror neuron hack is artificial modeling. Monkey see, monkey do is the law of primate neurology. You are downloading the weakness of those around you. Stop. The protocol is to stare at the avatar, map the micro-expressions of power, and download the operating system of a king through the optic nerve. The somatic anchor is the physical save button. You cannot wear headphones forever. You need to carry the nuclear reactor with you. You become the MP3. The trigger is a unique physical gesture. The state is peak gamma and adrenaline. The link is fire together, wire together. Temporal immediacy is the eternal now. I will be rich is a death spell, placing power in a future that does not exist. The subconscious only knows now. We collapse the wave function. You are not becoming. You are vibrating as the Titan in real time. Use phrases like, I am now forging, and I am now shattering. The Casimir effect is vibrational exclusion. The gap is filled with noise, or the ego. We create a sonic vacuum. When the noise floor drops to zero, the pressure of the universe crushes the subject and the object together. Lyrical decoy is informational masking, the magician's handkerchief. We use dense luxury rap flows. Your conscious mind is forced to decode the lyrics. The sentry is distracted, and the subliminal payload slips past the blockade. The chemical shift moves from fear to fire. We switch your engine from a fear-based survival mechanism to a dopamine-based conquest mechanism. The old fuel is distress cortisol. The new fuel is eustress catecholamines, like dopamine and norepinephrine. Titan syntax is the language of command. Words are executables. Stop speaking beggar syntax. You are not asking reality for permission. You are issuing a decree. Replace I will try with I command respect. Identity shifting is the Avatar Exosuit. Be yourself is destructive advice. If your current self is broken, replace it. The protocol is to step into the armor and borrow the nervous system of the Titan. Trick the brain into accessing the power the avatar possesses. Latin alchemy is linguistic hardening. English is covered in the barnacles of your failure. Latin is code. The critical factor cannot argue with a language it does not speak. It accepts the decree as law. For example, fortuna dictat regem means fortune dictates the king. Biological necessity is the 21/90ths hardline. Neurons that fire together wire together, but they require myelination. Consistency is a requirement. There are no days off. 21 days destroy the old self, and 90 days create a permanent highway. The scorched earth phase is the extinction burst. The resistance you feel is the ego dying, manifesting as fatigue, anger, or chaos. The response is to double the dose and turn the volume up. Kill the coward to birth the king. Sensory simulation is the mood of having. The subconscious is blind, it only feels neurochemistry. Do not hope, simulate. You are structurally integrating the reality that the war is already over. Smell the smoke, feel the weight of the gold, and taste the vintage champagne. Acoustic Eucharist is water programming. You are 70% water, a programmable liquid crystal. Vibrate the glass with sub-bass, project stoic resilience, and drink the code. Turn your blood into a carrier wave for the shadow oath. The triad of power is the arsenal, the closed loop of dominance. Conquer is the sword, the kinetic engine of gamma spikes. Deeper is the shield, the internal architecture of the shadow archetype. One above all is the crown, the supreme sovereign state. A warning, kinetic imperative, energy not directed becomes destructive. You are a nuclear reactor. If you do not output, you will melt down. Write the proposal, lift the iron, and make the call. Sovereign silence is gravitational dominance. After the violence comes the black hole. Strategic ambiguity means you do not shout or brag. Your frequency overrides the room. You are the eye of the storm. The world revolves around your gravity. Final command, the door is open. You can go back to the Sleepwalker's error, or you can burn the bridge. I decree you are no longer a listener. You are a force of nature. Begin protocol. Fortuna dictat regem.